Ambassador Iftikhar Chowdhury, and then I'll come to this side. I see some hands here.
I come from non-Indian South Asia, which that is Bangladesh. It's a country of, as you know, 160 million people, and rapidly transforming itself. We've heard over the last few days how, in terms of growth, 6% over the last few years, women's empowerment, poverty alleviation. And in that country, there is tremendous admiration for you, sir, and the Singapore paradigm. I've heard you say to Charlie Rose, and you've said today also this afternoon, that you've used the English language as a tool for change. We have that in common between Singapore and Bangladesh. But the problem, of course, in Bangladesh is that the language competes with a very strong local cultural heritage, including the local language. So, sir, what would be your advice to us? Should we seek a balance between the two, or should we opt preponderantly for the English language as a tool for change in the future?
I don't think you can change the language of a whole country. You might get an English-speaking elite in Bangladesh of, say, 5%, or at most 8%, and that 8% can't change the rest of the 92%. So it's not possible for the elite, which is educated in a different language, to change the language of the majority. Now, what we have done in Singapore is to turn the equation the other way around. We are using English as our first language, and we teach our mother tongues as our second language. So everybody, Chinese, Indians, Malays, whatever, compete on a level playing field. It's a language foreign to every one of them, so nobody can claim that he has an advantage. But at the same time, for reasons of keeping your roots, your sense of history, your sense of identity, we teach as much of the second language as they can cope. And you come from Bangladesh and you know how difficult it is to get the English language accepted by more than, say, 5-7% of the population. To reverse that and make everybody speak English and learn Bangladeshi or Bengali as a second language is an impossibility. We did it because we were a small country, and we did it gradually over a period of 50 years. And not by coercion, because that would not have worked. We allowed the market to settle the problem. We had English schools teaching mother tongues as a second language. We had mother tongue schools teaching English as a second language. And the marketplace decided that if you learn English as a first language, you got the better jobs. So parents moved their children from native language schools using English as a second language to English language schools using native languages as a second language. And that's how it was done. Not by edict, not by order of the government, not by legislation, but by allowing the marketplace to influence the choice of parents and students. You can't do that for Bangladesh. 90+% speak Bengali, and you can't suddenly make them speak English. You are imprisoned by your history. Well, imprisoned may be the wrong word. You are a captive of your history, and you cannot break out of it without a severe loss of sense of self and identity.